Bless you. I'm trying to make sure I ain't wearing the same shit. Yep.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium
Bless
in
you.
Houston, the home of the Texans.
Why the fuck does this always happen, bro? What the fuck? Why won't it let me press X? Come the fuck on, bro.
Off we go.
Not this early in the game.
A return now from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
All right.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
One 7-7-6-7.
First carry for Joe Mixon. Only a gain of
Oh my God, that was terrible. You're fucking trash, man. Why would you not just run left? Why would you not run right?
Here's a 2nd and 9. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. Oh-ho. Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. On play action, Goff. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go right back to Mixon. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force it?
Good blocking, and he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Fairbairn to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans move out on top, 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Williams now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On 2nd down, Goff. He'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
My bad, I just had to make my son a bottle real quick.
3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That is intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Texans who have the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it with Mixon. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. First and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Travarius Ward.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and that will lead to a second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got enough. They convert on third down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. Here, the ball is thrown short. The idea is get the ball in the hands of your playmaker and let him pick up the rest with his feet. But you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. The defense plays it beautifully on that one. They knock them back to the 7.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A second down throw for Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Lions first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. They face second down and 7. From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Throwing, Goff. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's Will Anderson, the defensive rookie of the year, in there to record the sack. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Dan Campbell will opt to bring out the field goal unit. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. He pushed this one to the right. No good. And they do not cut into the deficit. Here's 1st and 10.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8. So, we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Gives it to Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Williams in motion. On first down, it's Goff. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They'll go play action with Goff. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 10 yards to pick up there, and that'll get him a new set of downs. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Lions are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. Second down and 3. On play action, Stroud. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They'll run with Mixon. Has some room inside the 30. Oh, strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Stroud. Inside the 10, it is caught. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
There's a reason certain guys might just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's complete to Diggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Texans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
On the return, it's Williams. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. This pass complete to Raymond. And he will go all the way. Khalif Raymond, touchdown Lions. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game. as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll find his big target, the tight end Stover. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Now Mixon. Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. They get it easily. It was 4th and 1, and the pickup was 5. A run here with Mixon. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. On 2nd down, Stroud. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Third and long. All right. Here's Mixon. 17 yards on the game, and now they've got 1st and goal.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. The Lions called their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. He'll try and run with Mixon. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now
and this one is blocked. The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the Texans. And right away you can point to the turnover. Always, he tells the story so often. And did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson. Our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Texans, as we say.